Good morning, church. It's so good to see you. Welcome to this week's production from WFBC here at the news desk today. Miss Donna Webb and I have some announcements for you. Those of you who don't know me, my name is Kandi Malphrus. I am super excited to bring you the announcements this morning and tell you just a little bit about what's going on here in the life of our church. So the very first thing that we need to get on our calendars is next Sunday, November the 12th. Is the Jennifer Hole Benefit Dinner. For those of you that aren't aware and you haven't seen this, this is the great flyer that's back at the back. So this is a benefit dinner for Jennifer Hole. Those of you who don't know her, she's one of our teachers at the high school, very involved in our community, and she's got a battle to fight. That is all of ours. So we are going to be hosting a dinner and silent auction, a live auction, a dessert auction, you name it, you can buy it, and all of those proceeds will go to Jennifer and her family for her medical expenses. So that is next Sunday the 12th at 5 p.m. That dinner and auction will take place from 5 to 7, and then at 7, the youth are going to do a cornhole tournament to raise some funds to go to Miss Jennifer. So put that on your calendar and make plans to be here. I have the privilege of serving as your Operation Christmas Child director here at the church, and it's a passion that I've had for many, many years. And I wanted to ask Miss Donna, what did your Sunday school class do this morning during class?
We had the opportunity to put together some Christmas boxes for Operation Christmas Child. So I teach the 4th and 5th grade class, and we are sitting right next to the senior women's class. And so we joined the two generations, and we were able to put together boxes for children in other places.
That is fantastic. I love bringing the generations together to work together. So while you were putting your boxes together, what questions came up?
Oh, we had questions. Mainly, the main questions were, what can I put in this box and what can I not put in this box? Oh,
great questions. So let's go with the nots first. No toothpaste, no liquids, no candy, anything edible, because we got to get through customs in the countries where the shoeboxes go. And then what do you put in? A wow gift. Did the kids bring a stuffed animal or a soccer ball or something like that to put in?
Mm-hmm. And the little boys were concerned.
Yeah.
Can they put guns in there, little toy guns?
Nope, we can't do anything like that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a great question. Those are fun to play with. We can't take those into other countries. So a wow gift, something that a kid is just going to be super excited about when they open their shoebox. And then hygiene items. Everybody needs some soap. Maybe some solid deodorant, toothbrushes, no toothpaste, and then school supplies. What we don't realize, and some of our kids, y'all are going to enjoy this, if you don't have your own school supplies in some of these countries, these kids don't get to go to school. So it's really neat to be able to put in some school supplies where they can go and get an education where they might not be able to do that. Yeah, so any other questions?
Another question was they all wanted to know where they were going. Is there any way we know who gets these presents? Or
Yes, there is a way, and that is the most exciting. So when you use one of these labels, or if you got the label off of one of the other little pamphlets back there, you can scan this QR code, and there's an option to do your shipping donation online, and then you will get an email as to where your box, what country your box went to, which kind of leads into, I think we talked about this earlier, that's the ultimate goal, is to get these into the hands of kids in other countries. Well, where do they go from right here in Wellston? Mm-hmm. Our boxes will go from here to the drop-off location in Chandler. So ours are due 2 weeks from today. So you guys have gotten ahead of the game getting yours done. From Chandler, they go to the central drop-off location in Midwest City, which this is my 11th year, and it's such a privilege to serve as the central drop-off team leader, where we have 9 different drop-off locations that bring all of their shoe boxes to the drop-off location in Midwest City. Last year, the team there touched over 17,000 shoe boxes, and we loaded 4 semi-trailers with shoe boxes from our area here in Oklahoma. So multiply that times 7 to 10 people that hear the gospel for every one shoebox packed. So that's a really neat thing that we here in Wellston get to reach out from here to Chandler to Midwest City and then to the processing center in Dallas, where from there the shoeboxes go out to many, many countries and the kids get to receive those. So the thing about the central drop-off, I need help. So if you are available on Monday the 20th between noon and 4, we need loaders and unloaders because those 9 drop-off locations need their boxes unloaded and then we load them onto the semis. So if you have questions about that, get with me at the back today and I can give you some more information on how to get involved there. That is OCC. You got 2 weeks to get those boxes done. Join in like Miss Donna's class did. Join up with somebody, another family, get our singles involved, get our youth involved. Make sure that you get that done. And then that leads us, November 19th is a really busy day here at the church and it's really exciting. So Miss Donna, tell us about Thanksgiving baskets. What are we doing with that?
Okay, on the same day, we have Thanksgiving baskets, which are due. And while the shoeboxes reach kids in other countries, we also have opportunity to be able to reach people in our community.
Oh, it's important.
And so the Thanksgiving baskets are designed for that. We have a list of things that go inside the basket, and when we fill a basket, it's everything that they will need to have a really nice Thanksgiving meal for their family. And the church supplies the turkeys, and we supply the basket and everything in it. And so I encourage families to get together, and several families or a whole class to get together and build a basket.
Oh, join together. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And that way, I know that prices have gone up on food, and so if we join together, we can still be able to reach families that are in need for that day. And if it's harder for us to fill a basket because of the prices of food, just think how much harder it is for those families who don't have extra money to get together the things to make a nice meal.
Okay, so another great opportunity to join together with another family here in the church and get those things done. So November 19th is going to be baskets, OCC boxes, and at 6 o'clock that night is our Thanksgiving meal here at the church. So details will be coming out about that. That is 6 o'clock on the night of the 19th. So, Miss Donna, you serve as a Sunday school teacher. Where else do you have opportunity to serve here in the church?
Oh.
That was the surprise question of the day.
I really don't have a lot of areas that I serve in anymore. I teach the 4th and 5th grade class, and really that's about it. I just make myself available to anything that needs decorating or the kitchen or whatever.
Being available. That's huge. Yeah, being available when you see a need, meet a need. All right, so you as church members, thank you so much for joining us here again at WFBC. And we're going to throw it back to Greg, and I'm so glad you're here today, and let's worship.